join the party, let the good times unfold. Welcome to the chat rockers, get ready to scream. Raise your arms high and let's live the dream. We're united by rock, a force to behold. Come on in, join the party, let the good times unfold. Sitting there waiting, twiddling my thumbs. Stream should have started by now. It's nearly one. I've been catching his shows since back in '93. But these delays got me wondering, where could that UB be? I got the blues rock pumping through my veins. The juke is taking his time, it's driving me insane. I need that riff and those soulful lips. But these delays got me wondering, what's causing UB's tricks? UB, won't you please start your stream? I've been waiting here, it's like a bad dream. Oh, UB, don't make me beg. Just strum that guitar and ease my aching head. In the land of Twitch, where the rockers roam, we're the rebels of the Cyberdome. With keyboards clacking, any monk's fly. it's flying time to engage. We're a squad of misfits, united in front, in the land of Twitch, our victory's won. All rockers rise up and let's cause a scene. In this chat room we reign supreme. With laughter and chaos, the light, the nights. You be stream and we riot tonight. Hell yeah, we riot tonight. So let's raise our remotes and toast to the night. With UB and the rockers, we'll take flight. In this digital realm, we'll forever roll. As the mayhem makers of the Cyberdome. Gather round now, it's time for a show. Yumi's on the mic, ready to rock and roll. We're all getting together, bringing the hype. Raise your devil horns and let's ignite. Grab your snacks, get your drinks in hand. We're gonna party like it's 1987. Leather and spandex, hairspray abound. We'll headbang and shout to the sweet sound. Switching and snacking, we're ready to go. Yubi stream, it's starting, don't you know? Raise your glass, let the good times flow. Switching and snacking, rocking in stereo. Gather round now, it's time for a show. Yumi's on the mic, ready to rock and roll. We're all getting together, bringing the hype. Raise your devil horns and let's ignite. Grab your snacks, get your drinks in hand. We're gonna party like it's 1987. Leather and spandex, hairspray abound. We'll headbang and shout to the sweet sound. Switching and stacking, we're ready to go. UB stream is starting, don't you know? Raise your glass, let the good times flow. Switching and stacking, rocking in stereo.
The following film is presented in its complete theatrical version. It was rated R by the MPAA and may not be appropriate for children under 17. It is rated TV MA LSV and contains strong language, sexual situations, violence, and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
I like steak.
Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay.
Yo, check it out, Vanilla Thunder in the house. Dustin, ready for bed, button full of bars flowing from his head. Got hair flowing and long. He's dropping jokes and songs of bomb. Oh, science. Vanilla Thunder from the plains of Texas. Vanilla Thunder is coming Lexus. Vanilla Thunder, big catastrophe. That's just who he is. Our boy Ubi.
That's me. Guilty as charged. Your boy Ubi. How you doing, everybody? It is a Tuesday night. I have absolutely not dialed in my exposure, so let's fix that first. How is everybody doing? I have no plan for this evening, so hopefully somebody has something they want to talk about. Otherwise, we're just going to sit here and shoot the breeze. Shoot the door. Shoot the window. I don't care. Oh, there we go. All right. Let me pop chat out, move it over here so I can talk to it and you at the same time. There we go. And we are in. How is everybody doing tonight? Who all do we have hanging out here tonight? Viewers, we have Chris, GMG, Jade Guitars, Brian searching for tone, Jeremy for strings and pucks, Brant from Tone Yanker, Vinny's World, Steve Gunner, Johnny Bean. Hello to each and every one of you. If I missed somebody up there, I apologize. So yeah, we are here tonight for a Tuesday Tech Talk that I did not have a specific topic for. So we're going to do a kind of an open Q&A. What does everybody want to talk about? Want to know how iPad extensions can be shut off by StreamYard? They literally turn stuff off when you start. Yeah, it is weird how that works. And I don't know if it's actually an honest to goodness being shut off, or if it's because they are being locked down because of a permissions issue. I know I don't have direct iOS development experience. I have Android experience, but I know the two ecosystems are very similar. And yeah. I figured the Boss pedal would probably come up, Chris. I don't have it and probably never will, so I'm not the right person to make any sort of judgment or talk about it. I don't hate the pedal. I'm kind of in Brian's camp with this one, in that I think it has a place on a pedal board. Especially for people who are Boss fanatics and may have a particular Boss pedal they like that they can't get their hands on. But I'm the wrong guy to talk about for one thing. I'm not even the budget guy. I'm the no budget guy, and so. Define the difference of modeling and profiling. Well, okay, so there are two ways to get the same sound as a piece of hardware that exists. One is to break down how it makes it sound and recreate it via numerical programming. So you're literally trying to make a digital version of what it was analog. And that is a very strong, exact, specific science. And it usually ends up with a more sterile tone. It doesn't have as much nuance in it as an actual piece of analog hardware would have. The other way is to actually capture tones coming from that particular piece of hardware and train via machine language to replicate those tones. And so therefore what you're getting is a modeled tone, and it actually does do things like catching transients, catching nuances. It will allow you to basically, instead of saying your sound is a math equation, it says this is what it's going to be. It's kind of like somebody trying to play a cover of something, if you wanted to put it into a more technical term. So it knows what the sounds should be for that particular piece of hardware, and it tries to mimic them. So it also takes into account things like microphone spacing, transient noises, those little things that get captured into that recording and then into that training. So that's kind of what the difference between the two of them are. Am I using the native NAM plugin or the Mike Elephant version? I believe that the one I'm using is the native plugin. But if you'll give me just a moment to load this up, I will tell you specifically which version of the plugin I'm using. Pretty sure though it's the actual native original. Just put a poll on what microtransactions you can live without. Taco Bell, Boss Pedal, Candy Crush power-ups, and Wave Dog plugins. Well, that's a tough one. Because I need my Candy Crush. I mean, that's for sure. I'm using the actual Steve Atkinson plugin from neuromodeler.com. So I'm using the native plugin. Couldn't remember which one I was using, but that's a legit question.
Anonymous tipped $25. No one should apologize for eating, bro.
That's true. Although, I mean, if you look, I'm not exactly, hurting for meals, but I very much appreciate that. Thank you very much. Man, I don't remember. Brandy, when was the last time we had Taco Bell? I can't remember. More than a month ago? It's definitely more than a month ago. I don't even remember what we had. If I had my druthers, it'd rather be something like Taco John's. OBS question, just got the new condenser, which has worked great so far, but it's too sensitive. I have to spew the rabbit out because his thumping was getting picked up. OBS has settings to minimize. Yes, you absolutely can. There is a filter that you can put on your mic. Specifically, the one you want to use is noise suppression. And use the RN noise. It's pretty good at filtering out non-human. It gets things like my string noise and stuff like that. When I use it on the JRigs that I'm not using the full AI filtering on. So, but it comes bundled and pre-installed with OBS. See, Steve, that's the thing. I wish I had a Jack in the Box here because Jack in the Box tacos are my favorite tacos. Yeah, I said what I said. You guys can fight me if you want. But you definitely don't want to be kicking butter out because, that'll come back to bite you. So, yeah, noise suppression and use the RN noise filter on it. It's a machine learning filter, and it's kind of a stripped down version of the NVIDIA Broadcast AI filter that I use. Taco Bell seasoning is good. I actually like it. Now we usually get the cheaper store brand packets, but those seasoned packets are pretty good. We do it with the when we do rice in our rice cooker. It makes kind of a Spanish rice style rice. It's really good stuff. Apparently, this is a tech talk and food stream, so hey, I'm fine with that. Yeah, Taco John's is one of those that's kind of it's hit or miss. I mean, it's Taco Bell quality. It's the same vein, but I just prefer their offerings over Taco Bell's offering. Taco Casa is okay. We've had it quite a number of times, Ted. We're doing a open forum tech talk tonight. So questions you have. Apparently, it's also a food night, so we're talking food as well. I'm all right with that. Taco trucks are in a league of their own, Brant. They are definitely special. Yeah, I'm taking next week off. I had already had the schedule and everything for this week, so when I had my decision that I was going to need some time off, so that's we will do this week as scheduled, and next week will be the week off. Hey, Mitch, how you doing? Speaking of shrill, Jeremy, not necessarily for you, but for those people who have a Focusrite Scarlett, you can get a plugin for free from them. They just released from Sonex called Softer, which does a good job of taming shrills and ice pick sounds. I was using it on Monday, and it makes a massive difference. I was using the T's with the Black Winter in it, and I have previously rolled the tone knob back on the Black Winter to try to tame some of its shrillness. And I installed the Softer plugin, and I rolled the tone knob all the way back up to full. And it did a good job of keeping that sparkle up top, but it really removed all the ice pickiness from it. So that's a really interesting plugin. If you have a Focusrite Scarlett, you can get it for free. Just log into your account and download it. It does require the iLock software to unlock, but it is free. You get a key to unlock it. You see, iRig is from IK Multimedia, and that's the guys who do Tonex and Amplitude. So yeah, they've got plugins that are available for the iRig that are the same as the plugins that they've got in their other platforms, and they're good stuff. They really are. Hey there, Shanty. Also, hello to anybody I missed that came in afterwards, including Blue Monks, Steve Gunner, Timothy Richards, everybody else. If I missed you, I apologize if I was in the middle of answering a question. Tonight is just a simple Q&A night. We're talking anything guitar or digital related, as well as food. It's also a food night. We're doing food tonight. The 18i20, that is way more interface than I could ever use, buddy. But I'm sure it is killer. That's good to hear, Shanty. Your fuming though worked really well. I only played 2 matches tonight with the PUBG crew, but Shanty was absolutely dominant at the end of both of those matches and was the main reason we won both of them. So, 2 chicken dinners for Shanty. That's full. Yeah, that's impressive, man. That is very impressive with the amount of stuff you have going into it. I don't even think I could fill up a 2i2, to be honest. I hear good things about the PreSonus. I need to get one of the smaller PreSonus, the 96 USB, to test and see if it would be a good J-Rig one. Well, so far tonight, Shanty, our food talk has mostly been tacos. See, the thing is, 2 Yards does actually like to play Gilmore stuff. He just feels that it's too too easy and simple for his taste, and that's why he has so much stuff. He actually plays 6 different guitars and plays one string of each of them on each guitar to make it more difficult. There you go. Soft shell tacos at M's parents' place. That sounds like a plan. Have to every 5th or 6th have to kill the service in Windows, unplug and replug. Then it's okay. I mean, I don't know what happened recently. I know that there was some issues with Windows updates. I actually have to kill my entire Windows audio service occasionally. Probably 2 out of every 3 boots. Otherwise, I get terrible issues with my not necessarily the latency itself, but I'm getting artifacting, like the buffers are overrunning, and it gets progressively worse. If I stop and restart the Windows Audio service, it fixes that and works perfectly fine until I reboot the computer. So I'm not terribly happy with the most recent Windows 11 update. Hey, Tooth, how you doing? Yeah, I posted that one in the Discord, Chris. See, now you guys are making me want fajitas, and I have a good place to get some fajitas, but only during lunch. They're too expensive otherwise, but their lunch prices are great. Good day to you as well. I actually have had no problems with it, Tooth. I actually have more problems on Windows 10 than I do on Windows 11. Mine is ancient. Mine's getting up there too. Mine is a 10th gen i9. I want to say it's 10th gen. Let me double check. Wrong one. Yeah, i9 10900. So it's a 10th gen. So mine's starting to age pretty badly too. Well, I say badly. It's pretty well aged. The processor's great, but it's older. Healthy choice frozen dinners. Those are good stuff. I just had 4 frozen burritos from the Walmart brand. So, oh yeah, my PC is older. But it was a powerhouse when it was built. I mean, I've got a 10th gen i9 for a processor of 32 gig of memory and a RTX 2060 Super. So I was pretty solid. Shanty just got a brand new computer and I'm slightly jealous of that. So, but yeah, it's the reason why I can run as big of a and as over engineered of a guitar chain for my digital guitar is the fact that my CPU can handle it. It comes pre-bundled in Mac, and I believe it's called what is it? direct sound. Is that what it's called? There isn't a specific analog for voice meter in it because the under the actual sound controls under Mac, it can do the same type of routing that voice meter does. So there's no need for a third party software. You can create virtual mics and all sorts of things where you can move routing around that you can't do on Windows. Yes, you do need to upload something. We all would love to see that. The 2070 was a good car. I'm surprised at how well Brandy's got a 2070. I'm really surprised at how well my 2060 Super does for I can run a lot of decent. Now I've got to do a lot of quantizing to get the bigger models there, but I can run decent local LLM models on it, and it performs really well on them. If I can fit it in memory, my inference speed is pretty fast. I'm getting close enough that you could get near real time off of most of the smaller models. The problem is obviously the 8 gig of RAM that I have on it. It does bottleneck me for sizes of models that I can run. You absolutely should, Shanty. I strongly encourage it. I mean, I don't game as much as I used to, Mitch. I play PUBG with the Ragtag crew, and that's about it. You have another 8 running as a slave to ow. Yeah, see, even if I plugged everything I owned in, I couldn't fill up the interface you have. Get the fabric stuff done first, make some junk, and then go learn an instrument or pick an instrument up that you used to play. Either one's fine. All right, last call for questions before we wrap it up so everybody can do a bathroom break before TED stream. Not necessarily sound related. Anything like Sona that you can upload a track to and have it create drums. Not easily. And not for free. If you pay for it, you can do something similar to it on Suno, which I'm assuming that you're talking about. And I think Udio has a similar situation that you can do something like it. But I'm not aware of anything else that can just do it like an individual stem off of something. You do make good stuff. We love the hats. All right, we're going to wind it down here today. Anybody has anything else that they would like to ask? theubi@gmail.com. Send me an email. I will be happy to cover that for you. Otherwise, everybody take a quick break. As somebody might say, go grab yourself a Diet Coke and a soft pretzel, and then we'll see you all over at Ted's live stream. And, yeah. We will do that. So we'll see all of you over there, and thank you very much for watching us on tonight's Tech Talk. And we'll see you at Ted's, and then I'll see you again tomorrow at noon. Y'all have a great evening.